The topic from complex number is square root of a complex number. Supplementary reading, the backside of the textbook you will find from page number 474. Exercise 5.4. It is given how to calculate the square root of a complex number. Now in that case, taking up the first example of this exercise, we need to calculate the square root of minus 15 minus 8i. Now, we will be assuming that the square root of minus 15 minus 8i is x plus iy. So, in the whole of this calculation, we need to calculate the value of x and y, which is the square root of minus 15 minus 8i. Now equating both, then if we remove this root from here, the other side becomes square, so we get x plus iy whole square. That is equal to minus 15 minus 8i. Expanding by using a plus b whole square formula, we get x square plus 2i xy plus I square y square, that is equal to minus 15 minus 8i. I square value is minus 1, so it makes it as x square plus 2i xy minus y square is equal to minus 15 minus 8i. Taking the reals together, we get x square minus y square is equal plus 2i xy, that means imaginary we have separated, reals we have taken together, that is equal to minus 15 minus 8i. Now equating both the sides, real with real, imaginary with imaginary, we get x square minus y square is equal to minus 15. Here we are not supposed to take I while equating it both the side. So 2xy will be equated to minus 8. Now this statement, we will be marking it as 1. Now to calculate the value of x and y, we will make another equation, and that equation is x square plus y square. Now to calculate the value of x square plus y square, we will be taking x square plus y square whole square, which can be expressed as x square minus y square whole square plus 2xy whole square. Because if you expand x square minus y square whole square, the middle term becomes minus 2x square y square, and the adjustment done over here 4x square y square, if you operate both, minus 2x square y square plus 4x square y square will make plus 2x square y square, which becomes the middle term for x square plus y square whole square. So this is how the adjustment is being done. Now why it is being expressed in terms of x square minus y square and 2xy, the reason is both the values we know it. So we can easily substitute and calculate. So x square plus y square whole square is equal to minus 15x square, and 2xy value is minus 8, so minus 8 whole square. 15 square makes it 225 and 8 square is plus 64. So we get x square plus y square whole square is equal to 289. Now taking up the root of 289, x square plus y square root of 289 is 17. So this is our equation number 2. Now solving 1 and 2 equation. 1 and 2 equation means we need to take x square minus y square equal to minus 15 and x square plus y square equal to 17. operating both, minus y square plus y square gets cancelled. X square plus x square makes it 2x square. 17 minus 15 is 2. Taking 2 the other side, we get x square is equal to 1. And then we get x is equal to plus or minus 1. Now to get the value of y, x square equal to 1 will be substituted in x square minus y square equal to minus 15. X square value 1 minus y square equal to minus 15. Shifting minus 15 in the LHS, it becomes plus 15. Minus y square taking the other side makes it y square. So y square equal to 16, we will get the answer. And taking the root of 16 for calculating the value of y, it becomes plus or minus 4. Now whatever the value of 2xy we have, in that the xy is considered to be a negative value, that is minus 8. Hence when we are taking the combination of x and y, we need to take the combination as one positive and one negative so that the product comes out to be negative. So when x is 1, y will be minus 4. When x is minus 1, y will be 4. Therefore, now taking out the final square root of minus 15 and minus 8i, after calculating the value of x and y becomes 1 minus 4i for the first pair, and for the second pair it becomes minus 1 plus 4i. So calculating the square root, the most important thing is getting the value of x and y and keeping it in their places. We get the square root of the given complex number. Question number 2. Square root of minus 8 minus 6i is to be calculated. So again the procedure is the same as what we have done it in the first example. We will assume x plus iy is equal to root of minus 8 minus 6i. To remove this root, we will be squaring. So we get here x plus iy whole square is equal to minus 8 minus 6i. Using a plus b whole square formula, we get x square plus 2i xy plus I square y square is equal to minus 8 minus 6i. I square value becomes minus 1. Hence, we get here x square plus 2i xy minus y square is equal to minus 8 minus 6i. Taking the reals together, we get x square minus y square plus I 2xy is equal to minus 8 minus 6i. Now comparing the reals with real and imaginary with imaginary, we'll get the value of x square minus y square equal to minus 8. 2xy becomes minus 6. This we will mark it as 1. Now for calculating the value of x square plus y square whole square, we will be using and expressing this formula in terms of x square minus y square whole square plus 2xy whole square. X square minus y square value is minus 8. Its square makes it 64. 2xy square makes it 36. So 64 plus 36 makes it 100. So we get here x square plus y square whole square is equal to 100. So the root of 100 becomes 10. Now this we get it as equation number 2. Now solving 1 and 2. Solving the equations 1 and 2 and calculating the value of x by using the elimination method. Y square and y square gets cancelled. 2x square is equal to 2. So x square will be equal to 1 and therefore x value will be plus or minus 1 if you are taking the root of 1. Now to calculate the value of y, x square will be equal to 1 will be substituted in equation number 1. So substituting that and calculating the value of y, we get here as (1 minus y square is equal to minus 8). So y square will be equal to 9 by shifting minus 8 the other side, minus y square the other side. The value of y we got it as plus or minus 3. Now to take the combination of x and y, we have to refer the sign of xy, that is being negative. Hence if x is positive, y will be negative, and if x is negative, y will be positive. So we took the value of x as 1, y will be minus 3. If x is minus 1, y will be 3. Therefore finally calculating the square root of minus 8 minus 6i by substituting the value of x and y, the first square root we got it as 1 minus 3i, and second one is minus 1 plus 3i as the value of x plus iy that was being assumed in the initial step, the very first step.